1 second. I need to buy a new stand. I low-key forgot that I needed a new one. Hey! I hope everyone is doing well. Entertainment purposes only. Thank you for all the support. Check out the high vibrational channels in my description box. Okay, this channel is for people that want to elevate in all types of ways in their life. So those high vibrational channels are very powerful and meant to help you new levels, and just gotta share that good energy with people. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you guys, as well as personal reading slots are filling up. So please check them out. My email is down there as well. Let's get into this because, this isn't the first time I've talked about Beyonce, Chloe, and Halle, and the fact that I've had certain spiritual experiences with Beyonce, and I still don't know why. I can't answer that question. But I do understand that sometimes certain truths are shown to us through dreams, maybe even visions or premonitions. And when it comes to Beyonce, she has given me a lot of dreams and premonitions about her. And like I said, I still do not understand why. But Beyonce has always seemed to be dealing with a lot of deep emotion, no matter if it was anger, sadness, no matter what it was. She always just seemed to be dealing with a very intense emotion in every dream vision that she's shown me of her without me asking. But out for, yo, that's lame. That's lame. Anyways, I was just saying, as far as it goes of the girls today, Chloe and Halle, to me, their voices, they're up there. They're top tier. A lot of the artists out here are not really singing like Chloe and Halle. Very, very mature voices. Like, even though they're still young, their voices are very, to me, just smooth. And it's so nice to listen to sometimes. So why is Parkwood not approving Chloe? And also, you guys, this was something I was going to put in the reading I did a few days ago, but I ended up scrapping it to put in another topic that had came up at the time. I try to keep it as current as possible when I can. But is Beyonce turning into some sort of star stealer? Star stealers are very real. They can be in your church, they can be in your house, they can be in school, they can be out in public, they can be at the grocery store, they can be at the gym, they can be at work. Some people really are energetic vampires. And I did a reading on Chloe 2 years ago where Beyonce was definitely coming out as very like energy sucking around Chloe and Halle. And it also made me think about kind of how both Halle and Chloe's careers are going. It's not that they're unsuccessful, but it does seem to be something a little bit off. Like, why is there not more of a push for this? Why is there not more of a movement for that, as it seems like other people are getting? So you can tell that in the industry, the Chariot. And I did see some pictures online. I don't know how recent they were, but it was of Chloe wearing a black fishnet outfit, and Beyonce had on this damn head-to-toe cowboy American flag get-up. I'm so sorry, Beyonce. That was so corny. Like, I know Cowboy Carter. Yes, okay. But Beyonce, that Star Spangled Banner, head-to-toe, hat, jacket, boot, had me going cross-eyed. No. Beyonce. The Chariot card. Sorry, I'm still laughing at Beyonce's outfit, you guys, in that picture. Okay. So I definitely feel like Chloe will have, well, Chloe and Halle. I feel like they could be working on some music together. Because didn't they sign as Chloe and Halle as a duo? I don't know if there's something in the clause or something about paperwork, the Two of Pentacles on the back of the deck, the Star card. Hmm. I feel like Beyonce really doesn't like being called out. It's like as soon as Beyonce feels called out, she'll either like come outside with something, or I'll get into Mama Tina later about what Mama Tina just did with Dolly Parton on Twitter, and then pretended like she was hacked. Right. So it's something about here about, it's like Beyonce wants to protect her own energy, and sometimes maybe she feels like she's adapted to ways of maybe other toxic people around her in the industry. And with the Star card, this does involve energy, and maybe even like swapping, like energy swapping at times. Yeah, the Hierophant. This could be altars, caves. I don't know why I'm getting caves, underground, forests, lakes, rivers, something like that. It's also something about this is interesting because I feel like I'm getting another message outside of what I'm reading on. And you should definitely be careful. Pray when you leave the house and pray when you come back. There's something about that here. Because there's something about like energy portals. And have you not noticed how Beyonce had a portal? Oh my god, my voice is cracking, sorry. Beyonce had a portal. A lot of these, Katy Perry just had a portal at the VMAs. Someone else did that. Um, they've been a lot of Travis Scott had portals. Like there's been a lot of that like portal weird energy going on at people's shows and music and things like that. So make sure you're protecting your energy, because there's a lot of energy work coming from the industry, because a lot of stuff is coming out, and there is some kind of threat here I'm picking up in Beyonce's energy. Something about a threat, and it's like Chloe and Halle will have no choice but to shine, because Beyonce and Jay-Z are about to go through a lot of shit. They already are. Apparently Beyonce's comment section online literally was saying stuff like she knows, and comments about P. Diddy, and comments like, wow. I thought it was fake, but no, it really, people were really under her. Since when have you known people to be under Beyonce's comment section saying stuff like that? So it's been like Queen Bee, like a bunch of bees or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like there is definitely something changing in the dynamic of Beyonce's power, and it's like she used to be able to feed off of Chloe and Halle, but now it's like some kind of spiritual redemption is going on. But this is like worldwide though. That's why it's telling me to tell you guys that this is worldwide for people who are higher vibrational, and you practice that sort of consciousness. But Beyonce's been praying a lot, because there's, like I said, I think in a prior reading, that her household is tense right now. Jay-Z's dealing with a lot. Yeah, the Death card, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. It's almost like anybody, Jay-Z's coming out in this reading, you guys. That King of Swords was Jay-Z. It's like anybody coming around us right now, they need to be careful, because something about this Death card is very creepy. Like I told y'all, like sometimes Beyonce just be creepy. Oh my gosh, okay. Chloe also feels like Chloe feels like she has to fight for her career not to end when dealing with Beyonce. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Beyonce and Jay-Z could be very angry right now. This is some intense energy. My back is hurting. The Ten of Swords. It's almost like Beyonce will have no choice but to start lending more energy into these other projects because of some sort of energetic change is happening. And it's not under Beyonce's power; it's under God's power. It's some kind of spiritual reckoning is happening around Beyonce and Jay-Z, and it's like all that holding back. Yeah, Eight of Wands, thank you, Spirit. It's like all that holding back she used to do on other artists and other people. Like if Beyonce doesn't like you, like she would dead ass like send weird energy your way and try to hold you back. Like that's why people, wow. Yeah, Three of Wands and the Three of Swords and Justice. There's a lot of, like I said, like energetic flip, like, oof. Beyonce, what have you done? If Beyonce was my client, I would ask her, what have you done? Because you felt like you deserve some sort of justice or some sort of like domination here. Domination spell work I'm picking up. Yeah, that's why my back is hurting so much. But all that holding back Beyonce used to do of not just Chloe and Halle, y'all, but I'm picking up other people in the industry. Beyonce has held back just because she could. She wanted to. Why not? It's like her sense of inflated ego is coming down. It's deflating. The Emperor, there's Jay-Z again. A lot of control. The amount of control that every time I read Beyonce and Jay-Z, it comes out that they had over the industry, over people is, like I said, y'all, it creeps me out. It creeps me out so much because it just comes out as so domineering and like sneaky and backhanded and like a bunch of snakes, like serpents. I keep seeing a bunch of serpents. So you know, Chloe, if you were my client, I would tell you keep praying and keep working. And I feel like Chloe and Halle will release some music soon because they have a very intense energy, and I kind of feel that during the reading. So I wouldn't be shocked if, I'm not saying today or tomorrow, but I feel like Chloe and Halle definitely could have something coming out. I really like their music when they link up. And let's move on. Next. I'm going to change this deck and I'm going to get some holy water. Actually, not only am I going to get holy water, I'm going to actually clear the energy a little bit because the energy around Beyonce and Jay-Z is so heavy right now. It's not even a joke. Especially with Kim Porter, that book just coming out. Ooh. That Kim Porter book, y'all. Who checked it out? If you guys want to listen to it, go to my radio. She released some audio of her reading it, and I really like the way she narrates, and I like her voice. So if you want to check that out, I'm telling you, that Kim Porter book, I'm still in shock. Honestly, Beyonce has so much vampiric energy around her. And this is for solar plexus, so it's definitely where a lot of your like potential energy lies. So I really felt the need to do that. And I'm going to try to incorporate more of my song bowl in the videos. And I also want to do a Reiki healing channel as well. I want to start one. And also, I am setting up a Patreon because of how YouTube can play with me sometimes. And not just YouTube, weirdo, like jealous people on YouTube have been as well on my channel. So it's going to be fun. And let's get into what is going on with Cardi and Offset. Now, I was able to find the tweet about Takeoff. And very interesting, I see that Cardi is, first of all, the tweet was already deleted. It said he tweeted it today at 9:04 a.m. And she came back and said, wait, what exactly did she say here? Hold on. This is fake and weird as fuck. Okay? That's what she said. Literally. But let's read the actual tweet, okay? Because the first line made me double over in laughter, because if you know how Cardi B speaks and the way she is online yelling and screaming and sounding pretty illiterate, this sounds like something that she would actually tweet. But let me read it real quick. You cheated on me years after years, my nigga. The only difference is you got caught and I didn't. You would be even more butthurt if you knew the relationship me and Takeoff had before he passed, ... RIP to the only real nigga. From the group, I miss those nights. Sad face. She deleted it. And there's a lot more exposing going on of cheating. You know, we know Offset is very immature when it comes to his faithfulness. I don't know why he got married. Honestly, I do feel like Offset loved Cardi, but I do feel like at the same time, it was very much so just like another PR stunt relationship, you know, that some of these people have. Is to kind of move up and to kind of maintain a certain amount of press and, you know, stay in the algorithm, right? That's what a lot of people seek to do. And Cardi B is definitely not someone who's a stranger of that. And I even feel like there's a lot of paying going on, a lot of bribes going on that Cardi B does to pay certain blogs, certain things to say or to post. Like, hey, if you know I want this to not look like this, I'm gonna pay you, and it better look like that. Even if I said it, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B talks about that anyways. But I am very interested in, did Cardi B and Takeoff have a relationship that she's hinting at? Seems romantic. What's Takeoff a shoulder to cry on for Cardi B? In this tweet, you guys, that first line, years after years, you know Cardi wrote that. Stop it. You know she wrote that. Let's not even play those kind of, let's not let these people play those kind of games on our head top, okay? The tower. What did I say? That's very crazy. I split the deck and I see the tower. I put the tower in the title because I felt like, yo, this is the big tower. This is a really big revelation. This is a really, really big statement. The Tower? Wait, what? Take off from Cardi? There is some truth to this, you guys. Oop, and the World card. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. There's also something in here that Cardi B can't come back from as well. She's done a lot. She said a lot. But as far as her and Takeoff, something definitely happened. It's like Cardi blew her own can of worms. You know that saying, I'm not going to open a can of worms? Well, not only did she open her own, she got some C4, times it more with more C4, okay? And then lit it up. And then just added on a little bit more C4. No, this is serious. That made Offset really angry, that comment. But with the World card, there's also like this sick satisfaction. I have to read it as it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? There's also this sick satisfaction that Cardi gets from the attention, the validation, the press, the articles. It's very weird, you guys. That's why I said this is messy. It's a lot of PR stunts. There's always a lot of things that go on behind the scenes as well. Always. And a lot of celebrities lie to cover things up. With the Knight of Pentacles, there could have been some kind of money involved too, in between her and Takeoff. Money, ideas. It's kind of making me sad. Cardi, be honest with yourself. Yeah, the Two of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Cardi, Spirit is saying you got to be honest with yourself, girl. The Ten of Wands, something definitely happened in the Three of Swords. It happened when Cardi was really, really heartbroken with something Offset did to her. I'm hearing that's why she's so crazy. That's why she acts like that. Because she knows she's wrong too. It's like her and Offset, it's just like, you know, you do me worse, I'll do you way more worse, and we'll just go back and forth, and it'll get worse and worse, and it'll hurt more. It's just a typical toxic relationship. Nine of Wands and Two of Cups. Yeah. Not much self-control. Five of Swords. A lot of conflict. I just want to say this is what happens when you argue and you don't talk things through. Because it's like Cardi and Offset have had a lot of arguments where they just talked for 5 more minutes. They would have had a breakthrough. Their communication is a real bad problem. And that's why it's now on the internet, which it shouldn't be, because their kids can go back and see this stuff. So it's very unfortunate. All right, I'm going to get out this energy. Woo! I love you guys. I appreciate you. Description box below. Make sure you check out those high vibrational channels. Very, very powerful channels. Literally life-changing. So the power's in your hands, right? And personal reading slots are filling up. Make sure you email me. And if you would like to donate to the channel to support me any way you feel in your heart and your spirit, thank you, thank you. The Cash App is in the description box as well. I'm gonna see y'all later.